Sometimes that's important, okay? The circumstances around the location of my sleep, that is, if I talk to Sarah before I went to bed, Sarah's in my dream and she has a message, then the Lord's usually talking about the prophetic having a voice too, or Sarah, a mother, having a voice, okay? See how sometimes people's names are about what their name means rather than who they are, or what they represent to you. Always ask yourself that. What do they represent to me? Are they a mother in the faith? Are they a prophet? Are they yada, yada, yada? Okay. The last thing you saw before you went to sleep, I watched The Matrix. Okay? All right. Next slide. You're going to extract the focal elements. We went through all that. You're going to number your dreams. Write down specific locations, numbers, colors. All of that is very important. Next slide. Separate the dreams, the scenes out so that you've got it all where it makes sense. If you just start writing and it's an epic dream, then what you have is a novel. You're going to be completely overwhelmed. You're not going to start interpreting. Okay? You have to do dream one, write down a scene, then skip some space and write down the other scenes. Break it up, use punctuation, use paragraphs. If you don't, you will not interpret it. You'll look at it, you'll get completely overwhelmed. Okay? The order of your dreams are sometimes significant, others not. Record your emotions, we talked about that. Okay. Next, symbols, we talked about this. God is the author of your dreams, so He's the one who's going to be able, the Holy Spirit is going to give you the interpretation of your symbols, okay? There's always a positive and a negative. Details can be very important. They're not always, but can be. Next slide. Submit your dreams. This is if you have a dream coach or someone in leadership that has the gift of dreams. Don't submit your dreams to someone who doesn't have the gift of dreams. They're not going to know what to do with it. Okay? Make sure whoever you're submitting your dreams to, and it's good to have a dream partner, but it needs to be somebody you don't know all that well. Because if you're not careful, you'll interpret the dream by what you know about their lives, not by Holy Spirit. Okay? So be careful of that. But submit, if you're going to submit to leadership, make sure it's somebody with the gift of dreams. And make sure you have an agreement with them, that they're okay with that. And you need to submit with humility. You need to follow protocol. You're going to submit it in writing, usually in an email. But this is the thing. If you're going to do that, you need to write the dream out with punctuation so that it's understandable, then and legible. Then you're going to write what you sense or perceive the dream is about. Then your dream coach is going to look at it and go, oh, I completely agree. Or you missed this piece. Or what if it's not about that at all, but maybe it's about this? Okay? So you're not going to submit a dream you have not interpreted yourself first. Don't submit your dreams to be interpreted. You are called to interpret your dreams. That's why Holy Spirit gives them to you. That's why we're here. Okay? Next slide. Really that we've already gone into. Oh, make sure it's a safe environment. Okay? Like this is a safe environment. When we start activating this afternoon, it's going to be a safe environment where you can make comments. It's okay if you think it's a silly comment. If you don't make it here, where are you going to make it? How are you going to learn? You've got to have a safe place. Okay? Resources. These are some resources you can write down if you want to. My first, you will want that.